Hello, dear children. I welcome you in today's English class. Let's start the story of cricket where we left in the previous video. If you look at the game's equipment, you can see how cricket both changed with changing times and yet fundamentally remained true to its origin in rural England. Dear children, if you have seen in cricket, with the passage of time, lot of changes had occurred in cricket as far as the equipments were concerned. But fundamentally, the game remained same as it started long back in rural England. Cricket's most important tools are all made of natural, pre-industrial materials. The bat is made up with leather and twine and cork. Even today, both bat and ball are handmade, not industrially manufactured. See, dear children, we all have seen all this paragraph in previous video. Now it consists of two pieces. The blade, which is made out of the wood of the willow tree. Unlike golf and tennis, cricket has refused to make its tool with industrial or man-made materials, plastic, fiberglass and metal have been firmly rejected. As far as other games and cricket, the dissimilarity between games are in cricket, man-made material used things are not used. Like plastic, fiberglass, metal, in cricket these things are not in used. But in the matter of protective equipment, cricket has been influenced by technological change. As far as the game required things are concerned in cricket, there such things are not used. Like man-made things are not used. But as far as protective measures are concerned, in cricket, lot of technical changes had come up in equipments. The invention of vulcanized rubber led to the introduction of pads in 1848 and protective gloves soon afterwards. When vulcanized rubber invented, then pads were made with that, and later on gloves were also, and they all are protective equipments in cricket. And the modern game would be unimaginable without helmets made out of metal and synthetic lightweight materials. Even today's cricket we cannot imagine without helmets, and they are also made with metal and synthetic lightweight materials. Now we will do the second part of the same story. The origins of Indian cricket are to be found in Bombay, and the first Indian community to start playing the game was the small community of Zoroastrians, the Parsis. Now the development of cricket in India is described. First of all, it started playing in Bombay, and Parsi community had started playing it. Brought into close contact with British because of their interest in trade meaning business, and the first Indian community to westernize, the Parsis founded the first Indian cricket club. Why Parsi community had started it? Because they were the people of business and they came in contact with British people, and as cricket is the British game, and most of modernization took place in this community because of their good exposure, and they founded the first Indian cricket club, the Oriental Cricket Club in Bombay. At that time, present Mumbai was known as Bombay. In Bombay in 1848. First Indian Cricket Club, namely Oriental Cricket Club, was founded in Mumbai in 1848. Parsi clubs were founded and sponsored by Parsi businessmen like the Tatas and the Wadias. Parsi club was sponsored because lots of money was needed to organize cricket club. So it was sponsored by big businessmen like Tatas and Wadias. They all were Parsis. The white cricket elite in India offered no help to the enthusiastic Parsis. The white cricket elite, the white cricket elite group in India, they did not offer any help, meaning the white people were also there in India at that time because India did not get independence, but they did not help. The white people did not help energetic Parsis to know any sort of help in cricket. Indians were doing their all efforts to get it in shape. Thank you, dear children.